Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing great. Welcome to your channel Math D1 D2 Scientific Academy. Today our lecture is related to chapter 10, which is Pythagoras theorem. Your book is D2 and SM2. I'm going to explain you question number 7 of exercise 10A. Question number 7 is in the figure angle PQS is equal to angle QSR is equal to 90 degree. Given that PQ is equal to 45 centimeter, QR is equal to 30 centimeter, and PS is equal to 53 centimeter. Find the length of QS and SR. So you have to find out the length of this QS and this SR. Here you can see that these are two right angle triangles. This is the first right angle triangle where here the angle is 90 degree, and this is the second right angle triangle where here the angle is 90 degree. So you have to find out the lengths, okay, missing lengths, okay, that QS, which is perpendicular in this right angle triangle, and SR, which is base in this right angle triangle. So let's find out. Alright, so here you can see that in this right angle, first let's take this right angle triangle. Here you can see that this is 90 degree angle, so it means that this is your perpendicular, this is your base, and this is your hypotenuse. And you know that whenever the right angle triangle is given, so through Pythagoras theorem you can find out the missing length. So here in this right angle triangle we have to find out the perpendicular, so that is QS. You know that, okay, we are going to solve a part 1, and you know that hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse square is your 53. Here in this right angle triangle, this is your hypotenuse, so this is 53. So you take 53 square is equal to P square. P is perpendicular, which we have to find out, so you write in P square as it is, and this is your base, which is 45. So just remember that in right angle triangle, this is your perpendicular, this is your base, and this is your hypotenuse, okay, base, perpendicular, and a hypotenuse. So this is what we are applying over here. So now base is given to you, which is 45, so I will take the square of 45, okay ji. Now when I will take the square of 53, what I will get, 53 square will be equal to 2809 is equal to perpendicular square plus 45 square. When you will take the square of 45, but you will get 2025. So here you have to find out the perpendicular, so you will move this 2025 to this side, okay. So what you will get, so perpendicular square will be equal to, you have to subtract 2025 from 2809. So what you will get 784. So when students, remember that we just need to find out perpendicular, which is QS. So to remove the square, what we need to do is we have to take the square root on both sides. So instead of this P, which is perpendicular, I have written QS because perpendicular is QS. So square and square root will cut each other. So the QS will be equal to, when you will take the square root of answer, you will get 28. So your answer is 28 centimeter. This is how you have to do the first part. Now let's come to second part. In second part, we have to find out SR. We have to find out this base. So consider this right angle triangle. This is hypotenuse, this is base, and this is perpendicular. So now, alright. So now we'll again use the same formula. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. And the hypotenuse is, so your hypotenuse is 30 square, your perpendicular is QS, which we have found this perpendicular, which is QS, and we have found QS, which is 28. So I will write on 28 in place of perpendicular, and base we have to find out, which is SR. Alright, now take the square of 30. So what you will get, 30 square will be equal to 900. 3 is a 9 and 0 0, and now when I will take the square of 28, but I will get 28 square will be equal to 784, and SR square I will write down as it is. We have to find out SR, so when I will, so it means that I'll move the 784 to this side, adding over here, it will come to this side, it will be subtracted. So 900 minus 784 will be equal to SR square. So SR square will be equal to, when we will subtract 784 from 900, so what you will get, 116. Now you have to take the square root of 116. So what you will get 10.7. As we have to find out SR, so I will remove this square. So to remove the square, you have to take the square root. Square and square root will cut each other. So when you will remove square root, when you take the square root of 116, what you will get? You will get 10.7703. So when you will round off, you will get 10.8. So 10.8 centimeter is your answer. Okay, so I hope that question number 7 is clear to you. Now let's move forward to next question. Okay, so question number 8 is the figure shows an isosceles triangle TUV where TU is equal to TV is equal to 9.6 meter and UV is equal to 15.4 meter. Find the height TH of the triangle. Here you can see that this is an isosceles triangle. So we have to find out the height of the triangle. So you have to find out this. So as you can see that in this whole triangle, these two sides are equal. So these two are the right angle triangles. So we'll use the Pythagoras theorem for these two right angle triangles or just one, and to find out this perpendicular. Okay, this is the perpendicular of this right angle triangle and this is the perpendicular of this right angle triangle. So here the hypotenuse is given. If we know the base, as you can see that this whole length is 15.4 meter. So if we just know the base from here till here, we can find out this perpendicular by using the Pythagoras theorem. So let's find out. Alright, so this is question number 8. Now we have to find out this perpendicular. Okay, so consider this right angle triangle. We need to find out base. So students, remember that this whole length is 15.4 meter. So we just need to find out the length from here till here, because we are considering this right angle triangle. This is a complete right angle triangle, na? And this is a complete right angle triangle. We are taking this left right angle triangle because here the hypotenuse is given. We have to find out the perpendicular if we know the base. So how would we find out the base, which is UH? You know that this whole length is 15.4 meters. So if we divide this length into two parts, we'll get this UH. So let's divide 15.4 with 2. What we will get? So when we will divide 15.4 with 2, what I will get? I will get 7.7. So it means that this length from U to H is 7.7. So you can write down that UH is equal to 15.4 divided by 2. 7.7 meter. So now this length is 7.7 meter. We know the hypotenuse and base. We have to find out the perpendicular. So here we will use the Pythagoras theorem, which is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is 9.6. So you will take the square of 9.6. And here perpendicular we have to find out, and perpendicular is TH. So I will write down TH whole square, and base is given to you, which is 7.7. So here 9.6, I will take the square of 9.6. So what I will get? When I will take the square of 9.6, I will get 92.16. And I will write down TH square as it is, because we have to find out the length of TH, which is perpendicular. And now 7.7, when I will take the square of 7.7, what I will get? 7.7 square is 59.29. So 59.29. I have to find the length of TH square. So this 59.29 is adding over here, and it will come to this set, will be subtracted from 92.16. Alright, so TH whole square will be equal to 92.16 minus 59.29. So I will get 32.87. So just as I have to find out the length of TH, so I just need to omit this square. So to omit the square, I have to take the square root on both sides. So when I will take the square root, what I will get? Square and square root will cut each other. So TH will be equal to square root of 32.87. So I will get 5.73, or when I will round off this number, I can round off like 5.8. Okay, so 5.8 meter is your answer. Okay, so I hope that today's concept is clear to you. I have explained you question number 7 and 8. You have to do the practice of these sums, because when you will do the practice, then this concept will be more clear to you. You just need to remember that whenever the right angle triangle is given, as here right angle triangle is given, you have to use Pythagoras theorem to find out the missing length. And you also need to remember that in right angle triangle, this is always okay. In right angle triangle, this is always your hypotenuse, this is always your base, and this is always your perpendicular. So in this question I have taken this right angle triangle and perpendicular was missing, so I use the Pythagoras theorem, which is this: hypotenuse k is equal to perpendicular k plus base k. I have found the missing length, which is perpendicular th. Okay, so take care of yourself. Thank you very much, and Allah Hafiz.